Have you ever wondered? Hello everyone, welcome back to Inquisitive Creation. My name is Gilo, and I will be your trusted companion to explain things you ever wondered about but does not exactly know what they are. The journey of pregnancy is one of the most profound experiences a woman can go through. Yet, what many don't realize is that the physical and hormonal changes of pregnancy can also significantly impact a woman's aging process. In this in-depth video, we're going to explore the latest scientific research and unpack exactly how pregnancy can contribute to accelerated aging in women. So, without further ado, let's dive right in. Aging is a natural and unavoidable part of the human experience. At the most basic level, the aging process is characterized by the gradual deterioration of our cells, tissues, and organs over time. This happens due to a combination of genetic, environmental, and lifestyle factors that chip away at the integrity of our biological systems. At the cellular level, aging is largely driven by the shortening of our telomeres. Telomeres are the protective caps on the ends of our chromosomes, and they play a crucial role in cell division and replication. Each time a cell divides, its telomeres become a little bit shorter. Eventually, the telomeres become so short that the cell can no longer divide properly, and it enters a state of dysfunction or dies off altogether. In addition to telomere shortening, oxidative stress and inflammation are two key drivers of the aging process. Oxidative stress occurs when there is an imbalance between the production of free radicals and the body's ability to neutralize them. These free radicals can damage cells, proteins, and DNA, leading to cellular dysfunction and tissue degeneration over time. On the other hand, inflammation is the body's natural immune response to infection, injury, or other stressors. While acute inflammation is normal and healthy, chronic inflammation can also contribute to aging. Acute inflammation is a quick, helpful response to immediate problems, while chronic inflammation is a longer-lasting issue that can lead to ongoing health problems if not addressed. Inflammatory molecules can cause ongoing damage to cells and accelerate the breakdown of tissues throughout the body. Together, oxidative stress and inflammation create a vicious cycle that promotes accelerated aging. The cellular damage caused by free radicals and inflammatory processes leads to more oxidative stress and inflammation, which then causes further damage. This cycle continues, gradually wearing down the body's systems and functions over the course of a lifetime. So, in a nutshell, the fundamental drivers of the aging process are telomere shortening, oxidative stress, and inflammation. And these processes can be significantly impacted by major life events, including the experience of pregnancy. Now, let's take a closer look at how pregnancy can contribute to accelerated aging in women. There are several key mechanisms at play here, and the research is quite fascinating. First and foremost, pregnancy has been shown to accelerate telomere shortening. A 2010 study followed a group of women from early pregnancy through the first year postpartum. The researchers found that the women experienced significantly faster telomere shortening compared to non-pregnant controls. This suggests that the physiological demands of pregnancy can put a major strain on a woman's cellular health and hasten the aging process. The researchers believe this telomere shortening is likely driven by the immense hormonal changes and increased oxidative stress that occur during pregnancy. Pregnancy is characterized by a dramatic rise in estrogen, progesterone, and other reproductive hormones, as well as a state of heightened inflammation. All these factors can promote oxidative damage and accelerate telomere erosion. In fact, a 2015 study found that pregnant women had significantly higher levels of oxidative stress markers compared to non-pregnant controls. The researchers concluded that pregnancy induces a state of increased oxidative burden, which could contribute to premature aging and age-related diseases down the line. Unfortunately, the impact of pregnancy on aging doesn't stop there. There's also evidence that the postpartum period can take a major toll on a woman's health and accelerate the aging process even further. A 2017 study looked at the effects of childbirth on cellular aging. The researchers found that women who had just given birth showed signs of accelerated immune system aging, including shorter telomeres in certain immune cells. This postpartum immune aging was associated with higher levels of inflammation and oxidative stress. The authors hypothesized that the dramatic hormonal shifts, physical trauma, and sleep deprivation of childbirth may trigger premature immune system aging, leaving women more vulnerable to infections, autoimmune disorders, and other age-related health problems in the years following pregnancy. And it's not just the first pregnancy that can contribute to accelerated aging. There's also evidence that the cumulative effect of multiple pregnancies over a woman's lifetime can take an even greater toll. A 2014 study followed over 13,000 women and found that those who had given birth to 4 or more children had significantly shorter telomeres compared to women who had only 1 or 2 children. The researchers believe that the repeated physiological stresses of pregnancy and childbirth can have a compounding effect on cellular aging. So, in summary, the research paints a pretty clear picture. Pregnancy is not just a profound life event, but also a significant physiological challenge that can accelerate the aging process in women through mechanisms like telomere shortening, oxidative stress, and postpartum immune system dysfunction. And the more pregnancies a woman has, the greater the cumulative impact on her cellular health and longevity. Now that we understand the scientific basis for how pregnancy can speed up the aging process, let's take a look at what this means for women's health in the real world. One of the most concerning implications is the increased risk of age-related diseases. As we discussed earlier, the cellular damage and dysfunction caused by pregnancy-induced aging can leave women more vulnerable to conditions like type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and certain cancers. For example, a 2016 study found that women who had 4 or more children had a 37% higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared to women with only 1 or 2 children. The researchers believe this is likely due to the cumulative toll of pregnancy-related oxidative stress and inflammation on metabolic health. Similarly, a 2018 study showed that women with 4 or more children had a 40% higher risk of developing cardiovascular disease later in life. The authors hypothesized that the physiological stresses of repeated pregnancies may accelerate the development of atherosclerosis and other heart health issues. But it's not just physical health that can be impacted. Pregnancy-related accelerated aging may also take a toll on women's cognitive function and mental health as they grow older. A 2019 study found that women who had given birth to 3 or more children scored lower on tests of memory and executive function compared to women with fewer or no children. The researchers believe that the cumulative effect of pregnancy-induced inflammation and oxidative stress may contribute to premature brain aging and cognitive decline. What's more, the postpartum period itself has been linked to an increased risk of mood disorders like depression and anxiety. A 2020 study found that women who experienced postpartum depression had significantly shorter telomeres compared to women who did not. This suggests that the emotional and physiological toll of childbirth may accelerate cellular aging in a way that heightens vulnerability to mental health issues. Now, it's important to note that not every woman will experience the same degree of pregnancy-related accelerated aging. Factors like overall health, diet, exercise, stress management, and access to quality health care can all play a role in mitigating the impact. But the research does suggest that, on average, women who have children are likely to experience a faster rate of aging compared to their childless peers. So, what can women do to protect themselves against the accelerated aging effects of pregnancy? Well, the good news is that there are several evidence-based strategies that can help minimize the impact. First and foremost, it's crucial for women to prioritize their health and wellness, both during and after pregnancy. Maintaining a nutrient-dense diet rich in antioxidants, engaging in regular exercise, and practicing stress management techniques like meditation can all help offset the oxidative damage and inflammation associated with pregnancy. A 2018 study, for example, found that pregnant women who supplemented with antioxidant-rich nutrients like vitamin C, vitamin E, and omega-3 fatty acids had longer telomeres and lower levels of oxidative stress compared to those who didn't. This suggests that targeted nutritional support can help protect cellular health and slow the aging process. Similarly, a 2020 study showed that pregnant women who engaged in regular exercise had longer telomeres and better overall cellular health than their sedentary counterparts. The authors believe that physical activity helps counteract the pro-aging effects of pregnancy by reducing inflammation and boosting the body's antioxidant defenses. And when it comes to mental health, the research is clear that practices like mindfulness, yoga, and cognitive behavioral therapy can be incredibly valuable in the postpartum period. By helping women manage stress, regulate emotions, and foster resilience, these interventions may mitigate some of the cognitive and mood-related consequences of pregnancy-induced accelerated aging. It's also worth noting that for women who have experienced multiple pregnancies, spacing out births and limiting the total number of children may help reduce the cumulative toll on cellular health. A 2015 study, for example, found that each additional pregnancy increased a woman's risk of developing type 2 diabetes by 27%. So, being mindful of family planning and pacing can be an important strategy. In conclusion, the research is clear. Pregnancy is not just a profound life event, but also a significant physiological challenge that can accelerate the aging process in women. Through mechanisms like telomere shortening, oxidative stress, and postpartum immune system dysfunction, the demands of pregnancy and childbirth can take a major toll on cellular health and longevity. The implications of this are far-reaching, putting women at greater risk of age-related diseases, cognitive decline, and mental health issues as they grow older. But the good news is that there are concrete steps women can take to help mitigate these effects and protect their long-term well-being. By prioritizing nutrition, exercise, stress management, and proactive healthcare monitoring, women can harness the power of their own bodies and minds to counteract the accelerated aging impacts of pregnancy. It's all about taking a holistic, preventive approach and empowering ourselves with knowledge and empowered choices. Thanks for joining us today as we explored the relationship between pregnancy and aging. Remember, every woman's journey is unique, and while pregnancy may have some effects on the aging process, it also brings incredible joy and fulfillment. It's important to take care of yourself during this special time and consult with healthcare professionals about any concerns you may have. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Let us know in the comments if you have any experiences or thoughts you'd like to share about pregnancy and aging. We'd love to hear from you. This is your friend Gilo, signing off from Inquisitive Creation. Thank you so much for watching.